Hello, this is the second video that we're going to be going over talking about how to sync your grades from Schoology to PowerSchool, how to set up manual sync. We have learned from Schoology that our grades are not auto syncing and that in order to get our grades sent over to PowerSchool, we need to manually sync them. So today I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's get started. So on the left-hand side of your course, you're going to see this area that has PowerSchool down here. You need to click on PowerSchool after you have gone through grade setup. You can see that in a previous video. If you have never authorized your PowerSchool account before, when you click on PowerSchool, that will come up first. If you have authorized that, then you are always sent back to the Sync Grades tab. After authorization, the first page that you will see is this configuration. And in order to sync your grades, you need to make sure that you have played match with your Schoology course categories that you set up in the previous video and your PowerSchool categories, and they must match. You cannot have project syncing with classwork. It creates an error. So you have to make sure that those drop downs work. And we cannot add another one in here as of this moment. That will be for another time. So one category to one PowerSchool category. You also want to make sure that you have automatically shortened assignment titles. If it's longer than 50 characters, it also creates an error in syncing to PowerSchool. So please make sure that you select that. Make sure that all of your Schoology course categories match your PowerSchool categories and save changes. You have your confirmation that it worked, and then you can go ahead and make sure you go to the Sync Grades tab. Now, you'll see that some of these I have gone through and I have synced, and they have been successful, and others have not. So there's two ways to do it. One, you can automatically press this Sync Changes button right here. Or two, you can come over to any one of these little roundabout buttons. I don't know the technical term for them. And you can go ahead and sync one of those. So that would be one of these right here. So, sorry about that. Getting my tools to work is being interesting right now. There we go. So you can come over and click one of those. So if I wanted this to be synced, I would go ahead and click and it would go into my queue. If for some reason it doesn't work, you could get an error message. And if you came over here and you clicked or hovered over top of the error, it would tell you if it didn't work. You can navigate away from this page. Sometimes it takes a while after you've queued it in order for it to sync. But that is how you manually sync